Hello and welcome. Today I want to show you all how to make a loaded candle. Now a loaded candle is basically whenever you carve a hole into your candle and you're going to fill it with herbs. You can fill it with different things like pictures, petitions. Really, you can fill it with anything that will fit. The candle has to be wide enough. That's the one thing. So probably the smallest thing you're going to be able to use, the thinnest thing, is going to be like a votive. You might be able to get a little something into a taper candle, but not the way you need it to be. So, have you ever had your home feel like it's a little negative, like everyone's in a little bit of a slump, you know, maybe a little bit of depression going around? This candle is going to be for mood lifting, it's going to be for happiness and clarity of mind, sharpness of mind, and it's going to absorb negativity. So I'm going to load it with witch's salt, which is going to absorb the negativity. But I want the outside of my candle to be very positive looking, very happy, so I'm going to use happy colors. I'm going to use happy crystals, colors in oranges and yellows. These colors can lift you up out of depression. So to start with, you're going to need a utensil, either a knife or I'm using a melon baller. And I'm going to start on the bottom. Don't go right in the middle because you're going to dig up that wick if you do. You need to save some of the wax to put back on it because you're going to cover it up with the wax. This is a pretty hard candle actually. Be sure and get a piece of paper or, you know, wax paper, parchment paper, something underneath so that when you're working with your candle, because you're going to be dripping candle wax onto your candle and you don't want to make a really huge mess. You want something that you just lift up and throw away. So I'm going to get my hole a little bit deeper. So I'm going to take my salt then I'm going to cover it up with wax. And then I'm going to melt it. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing here and up here. So when your home is in a state of negativity, the very first thing you want to do is to clean it up. Clean your home, because negativity attaches itself to dirt and dust and just things out of place. This alone will lift the mood of the home. The second thing you want to do is you want to smudge. You want to smudge each room, and you can use white sage, is great, but you can use anything if you don't like the smell of white sage. Nobody in my house likes it, so I use other things. Next, we are going to drip candle wax over the sides of our pillar. I've got it all loaded up. This is to absorb any and all negativity. And the color yellow and the color orange are mood lifting. When somebody sees the color yellow, it's like the sunshine. The sunshine is very powerful and it is very happy. So this is just some soy wax that I added some yellow alcohol ink to, and also some yellow mica powder. And I'm just going to drip it on the outside. And it may be a little wet. You may want to wear gloves because it's really messy. Now I'm going to drip my orange. Okay, so put the yellow and then the orange, and then you can drizzle some more yellow over it if you want. Just alternate until you get it to the way you want it. And this is how mine looks. And I sprinkle some glitter on top, because I put glitter on everything. So this is how it looks. I can lift it up. It's pretty. It's very happy and sunny and bright. So the next thing you're going to do is we are going to put our candle in the middle of a spill plate. Like so. And I'm using a black and white plate because it's going to work off of that, absorbing the negativity. I want to place some crystals on the top of my candle, so I'm going to heat it up just a little bit so they'll stick. I'm putting yellow citrine and some orange calcite. So the next thing I want to do is place some flowers around it. And I have several different varieties in yellow and orange, and basically it's all to lift the mood, lift one's spirits. This is calendula. And some really pretty, just glittery sequin type things. These are really pretty. I have some really beautiful yellow roses that I want to put on. These are orange and yellow roses. They're so pretty. Now it looks really pretty all the way around. I have a piece of black obsidian. This is going to absorb negativity. My clear quartz is going to restore positivity. The yellow jasper and the orange calcite is going to clear your mind and lift your mood. All my little bowls I'm going to put down here. Isn't that beautiful? If nothing else, it's going to be a conversation piece for the whole family. I'm just going to put a little bit of glitter around. Just because I love glitter. Let me say that. I often say glitter is my favorite color, so. So here is our loaded mood lifter. So you're going to light some incense. And I would suggest anything citrusy, anything orangey. They have one out called Good Vibes. This right here that I'm lighting is lemongrass. And because it just has that really clean, vibrant scent. So what you're going to do is you're going to, after you clean your house, get rid of all the extra stuff laying around that negativity is clinging to. After you do that, after you smudge all the rooms, banishing negativity, you're going to light your candle and you're going to say something to the effect of, with this candle that I light, happiness returns to my home this very night. No more negative energy will there be. Only positivity will we see. And there you go. There's your candle with your spell to lift your mood and positivity of your household and to absorb the negativity with all the loaded witch's salt in there that nobody can even see. You wouldn't even know that that was there. And you can do this with any kind of candle. You know, whenever you're combining two different aspects, two different intentions, that's a great time to do a loaded candle, because really I didn't want to see a whole lot of black on the outside of the candle, because it's supposed to be mood lifting. And psychologically, black is not going to lift one's mood. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.